Welcome back, y'all. If you're new, welcome. If you already been here, you already know how it go. As y'all can see in the title, your girl got some things that need to be revealed, like some things that people want to know, some things that people are asking me, and I haven't been able to answer those questions straightforwardly because I've just been keeping it on the low, as y'all say. So yeah, I'm ready to answer all the questions that everybody's been asking and get straight to it and tell y'all what's been going on. So yeah, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and let's get into it. The question everybody's been waiting for is, did I transfer schools? Yes, I transferred schools. So yeah, that is the answer to all you guys' questions. Yes, I did transfer schools. I transferred to Mercy College in Dobbs Ferry, New York. So yeah, that is where I'm attending school as of now. I did withdraw from Buffalo State College, and we're gonna get into all of that, you know, as of why and the reason behind why I withdrew, and you know, the reasons behind why I wanted to leave and why I wanted to stay home and all of that. So you guys are gonna get all of those answers and questions answered in this video. Keep watching. And yeah, I did transfer to Mercy College recently, so yeah, that is where I'm going to school. I'm actually very happy with my decision because towards the end of last semester I was struggling with being so far from home and everything with school, you know, regards to my grades and finals and midterms and all of that, and just all the stress that was just stuff on top of stuff, like, you know, friendship wise, relationship wise, school, independence, being from home, you know, it was just a lot. And then towards the end of the semester I was just so out of it. Like last semester, fall semester, I was just so out of it. I was very tired, I was very drained, I was very emotional. My mental state was out of whack, you know, I was just all over the place. I would sleep a lot. Well, not if I slept too much, I slept too much. If I didn't sleep, I didn't sleep at all. So yeah, it was just bad both ways. Fall semester was very stressful and hard for me. I don't know why exactly, or why it started off so rocky and just stood there, you know, it didn't get better, or you know, it just kept going downhill. That's how I felt. But yeah, that's how my fall semester went. At least my grades were, you know, they were passing grades by the end of the fall semester. Despite with everything that I was going through, I did pass all of my classes and all of my finals with passing grades. So yeah, that's a good thing. It did also come with a lot of challenges and everything that I actually kept on the low as well. Like I didn't tell a lot of people about like what I was going through. Yeah, I didn't tell a lot of people what I was going through, or like mention it to anyone, or because you know, you don't want that pity, you know, that pity party. Yeah, my bottle was so cute. I got it today from Five Below, so go get you one. Start drinking that water. Yeah, I didn't tell anyone about like my situation or what I was going through, because you know, you can't tell everybody your business. Like you can tell people your business and expect it not to, you know, you don't want it to go around, or you don't want to tell people your business and then they don't give you the response that you want or were expecting. So it's just like, I didn't want to tell anybody really. I just spoke to my mom about my situation and just maybe close friends that I can tell. Yeah, that's all of that. And yeah, I just didn't tell anyone because honestly, I just never been that type of person to deal with my mental, you know, my mental health and stuff openly. You know, like when I'm dealing with my mental health, and I keep it to myself, or you know, I keep it at home, like house business. That's house business, I feel like, and that's how I normally dealt with it. But since I was away from home, you know, it was much more harder to deal with it by myself. You know, I could call my mom, I can call my dad, you know, talk to them, but then again, it's just still hard because you're by yourself. You know, you have friends, you know, you have associates and people around you that, you know, you could talk to, you know, have casual conversation, but it's just not the same speaking to friends and speaking to parents who can actually give you advice that can, you know, help you, or you can just talk to them and just hearing their voice makes you, you know, it just keeps you at that you know, level of, okay, I'm gonna be fine, I can do this, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, just keeping your parents and stuff in the loop when it comes to your mental health is a big thing. Like, that is so important, to keep your family or whoever is close to you in the loop when it comes to your mental health, so that you have somebody to talk to, you have somebody that you can, you know, share what you're feeling, express what you're feeling, if you can't do it with some person that, you know, you feel like you can't do it with. But yeah, I did get some questions about school and everything, and like my relationship recently, or my mental health, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be answering these questions for y'all. So yeah, the first question is, are you still in school? I did just answer that question. I am still in school. I transferred to Mercy College in Dobbs-Ferry, but the closest campus to me is in the Bronx. So I'll be attending school and classes in the Bronx, on the Bronx campus. But like, you know, any other event that may be going on, I'll probably have to travel to Dobbs-Ferry, which is not that far. It's probably like 30 minutes, 45 minutes away from where I live. So yeah, it's not that far away. It's a good distance. You know, Buffalo was like 8 hours away, still in New York. No, that's just not it. I'm sorry. I will never be traveling to Buffalo again. I'm sorry. 8 hours and still in New York? Are you dumb? Like, what? Why did you leave Buff? Okay. I feel like this question deserves a good 15 minutes, because I can go on and on about why I want to leave or why I left. So basically, number one, but like, I just feel like Buffalo State was not for me, like, from the jump. I feel like it's I don't know, it's for people who want to just go to school to get their degree. You know, I want to go to school and actually like where I'm going to school, you know, make friends can be my friends for a lifetime, you know, attend events that I'll remember, events that actually, you know, I want to go to. Like, I feel like they had so many events and stuff that people didn't even want to go to, you know, events that people just was like, they can do without me. They didn't have events that people actually was like interested in. And that was another thing, a part of why I was always by myself, or like I stayed to myself, because I didn't like to go to events. I didn't like to go, you know, to all the stuff that they had. Although I have my friends, you know, they will always pull me outside, you know, trying to go here and go there. But like, most of the time I was just like not feeling it. And it's just like, I want to go to school, you know, and actually like where I'm going to school, you know, actually like to go outside and, you know, interact with other students and other people. But like at Buff, I just feel like I didn't have that. Like, I didn't have that motivation to just like be out on campus and doing things. Another reason I left is because I just feel like mentally I was just not there. Like, I don't know, I was there physically, but mentally I was not there. So yeah, that's another part of why I left. When it comes to my mental health, I like to get on it as soon as possible, because I don't want, you know, it to get even worse than it. I know when I'm in a bad place, or like I feel like I'm stressed out, or I'm drained, or I'm just emotionally and physically, mentally, you know, going downhill. So yeah, I like to just catch it when I feel it, so that it won't, you know, get worse. Definitely last semester I was really struggling secretly. I would say I was struggling secretly. I didn't tell anyone I was struggling. I was struggling and trying to juggle my grades, juggle, you know, being in clubs. I was in the choir, so that would keep me, you know, going throughout the week, or give me something to do. But other than that, I was always in my room by myself, doing things by myself. Although I was in a relationship towards the beginning of the semester, but we are no longer together. So that kind of changed a lot of things for me too, because I was so used to doing things with that person, and I just had to start doing things on my own, and, you know, maneuvering around by myself. So that was kind of hard for me too, because although I did have a roommate and everything, she wasn't there as much, because, you know, she had a boyfriend, you know, and I get that. That's understanding, you know, you want to be with your man or whatever. But, you know, I was by myself a lot, so like I was always in my head about things, you know, just had a lot of time to just sit and be by myself, you know, sit on negative thoughts and everything, and not have like somebody to just like, you know, do things with every day. So yeah, that was another reason. I was always by myself. And like me personally, I feel like I like to be by myself sometimes, but then again I don't, because I feel like when I'm with other people, it gets my mind off of things I may be pondering on or like thinking about on a daily basis. So yeah, that's why I like to be around people sometimes, you know, to take my mind off of things that I know may be worrying me. But yeah, I was by myself most of the time. Another reason also is I didn't have, okay, I'm not gonna say I didn't have any friends, but like I didn't have people that I can say is my friend. You know, like it's a difference between saying someone's your friend and saying someone's your associate, or you know, someone you know of. You know, it's a difference between having a friend and somebody that just knows your name or knows you because of somebody else. At my first year, I actually came in with, you know, more friends that, you know, we used to hang out more, you know, we used to do more things together, you know, we all kind of dormed together, you know, we all lived in the same dorm hall. Well, most of them lived in the same dorm hall. To be very honest, my first year of college, you know, I had, okay, one of my friends, if you're watching this, Millie, yeah, that was one of my really close friends. You know, I could talk to her about anything, you know, go downstairs and cry if I wanted to cry, go downstairs and laugh if I want to laugh, you know, just sit with her, do work with her, go to the gym with her, go do anything with her. Literally, like we both did YouTube, so you know, we would do content together, you know, go to the mall together, get our nails and stuff done together. You know, she was a really good friend to me. So without her not being there my second year or for the first semester, it was very different because, you know, I didn't feel like I had that person or that kind of friend, you know, as she was the previous year. So yeah, if you're watching this, Millie, yeah, don't get me, I'm gonna start crying. I really miss her and miss, you know, being able to hang around her and do things with her because we were really close, you know. I feel like me and her were, you know, more close than some of the other girls were. I was more close to her than I was with the other girls. It was more reasons than one. Like, it's not just one thing, which brought me to this point that I just feel like I needed to leave and just like, you know, get my mental health together, get myself together physically, emotionally, everything, you know, and do what was best for me. How is your mental health now? Honestly, my mental health now is very good. Me personally, me being home is just A1. I'm sorry. Whenever I'm home, I'm good to go. Like, different things to do that, you know, won't just allow me to sit in my negative thoughts or sit and think about things and stress myself about things, worry myself about things. So yeah, just being home, being in the comfort of home, and just being surrounded by my parents and family and just people that I know love and care about me, you know, and just, you know, having that support system around you, you know, on an everyday basis is just a different feeling. So yeah, my mental health is very good right now. Some days I do have my days. I do have my days where, you know, I just want to be a bum, you know, just lay in the bed, watch TV, eat, you know, just, you know, relax and not do anything. But other days, you know, I do get up, do my makeup, do my videos, go to church, do this, do that, whatever the case may be. One day out the week, I'll, you know, be a bum and just not do anything. But to get my mind off things like that, you know, I get up, you know, get myself together, do my makeup, go on TikTok, you know, make videos, go outside, go shopping, go to church, play the drums, sing, you know, whatever I want to do, the things I love to do, I do those things, you know. And that's another thing. If you are dealing with mental health, you know, try to get your mind off of negative thoughts and stuff like that by doing things you love, doing things you used to do. Like me personally, before I got on campus, I was singing. That was one of my main things that I was doing, is singing and going to church and, you know, trying to build my relationship with God and everything. And then I went to school and I don't feel like it changed, but like I just didn't have a love for it as I did before when I was home, because I didn't have no place to do it. You know, like when I sing, I was singing in church and, you know, singing with my family. I wasn't doing any of that in school because first of all, I didn't join the choir until the last semester of last year. I didn't even know they had a choir, so I wasn't doing it. I wasn't going to church. I was going to church through Zoom, but I wasn't going to church. I went to a church on Easter, and I wasn't going back because they was just too much for me. So yeah, I wasn't going to church. It was just different. So just being able to do that now at home is just different, you know, being able to do things I love to do, doing things I used to do on a daily basis. I'm doing those things, you know, and going to school. So it's just like I'm loving where I'm at right now, being able to go to school from home, you know, commute and be home, you know, to do everything else while doing school. It's a good feeling, you know. Some people, you know, want to go away, you know, be away from home. Everybody's different, you know. Me, I got the experience of being on campus and dorming and, you know, having a roommate and being with your friends every day and being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it. I just don't want to do that. Like, I don't know. It's different. Like, everybody has their own experiences, and I experienced it, and I just felt like it wasn't for me to be away from home. I just want to be home, you know, be around the comfort of people that love me and people that I love. I love being able to do the things I used to do before going to school while going to school. So yeah. What do you do to maintain good mental health? I actually just like answer that question. You know, just keeping yourself up, you know, doing things you love to do. You know, get up and go outside. Get up and beat your face if you do makeup. Get up and just do things that you know will make you happy. Do things that will will get your mind off of things. You know, you don't want to just sit in negative thoughts all day. You know, get around people, go hang out with friends, go take a walk, go do something. Advice for people who may be going through things secretly. Honestly, you need to speak to somebody, because not speaking at all will just create whatever you're feeling to pile up and build up, and then one day you just have an emotional breakdown, explode, you know, with feelings and emotions that you've been holding on to and building up and let build up and everything. So maybe talk to somebody, you know, express yourself to people that, you know, feel like can listen to you and give you advice. Don't just talk to anybody. Talk to somebody that you know can listen to you and hear you out without judgment, without, you know, giving you advice that, you know, you wasn't expecting to hear or that will make you angry. Tell somebody, express yourself to somebody, talk about your situation, talk about your feelings, talk about whatever you're feeling, because it'll help you relieve. It'll relieve a lot of the stress. It'll relieve a lot of the emotion that you feel. Are you still in a relationship? No, I'm not in a relationship. I'm not gonna go too much into, you know, what happened and why, but I'm not in a relationship. I just been chilling, you know, trying to get myself together. It was a little rocky, you know, the relationship was rocky, you know, it was hard at times, but, you know, things come to an end, you know, things come to an end, and for a good reason. You know, this was a good reason, I feel like, for me to get myself together. Things happen for a reason too, I feel like, because, you know, I was very down, and, you know, I feel like the relationship caused some of that, you know, feeling and stuff. So like without it, it just relieved me of all that, you know, emotion, you know, guard up, you know, all that, you know, feelings of anger and stuff like that. So like without it, you know, I feel relieved. I feel like that burden was taken off me, you know, and I feel good. You know, I don't feel good about, you know, like whatever, but you know what I mean. Like, I just feel good. I feel like I'm chilling. Anyway, I gotta just hold the phone for a little bit because I don't know if the ring light is making my phone hot or what. I don't know, but yeah. The next question was, do you plan to get into another relationship? I don't think I want to get into another relationship as of yet. And yeah, that's okay. I'm good off of that. How does your parents feel about you transferring? My parents actually are very supportive of my decision about transferring, because honestly they wanted me to stay home. It just worked out, and yeah, they're very supportive of it, because, you know, they felt, I think they could feel my struggle, and they could see that I was struggling. So yeah, it was just a better decision for me to stay home. It wasn't because they wanted me to stay home. I don't want people to get it all twisted and everything. They didn't want me to come home or anything like that. I wanted to come home. They were supportive of it, and that's just what it was. I just feel like I've been in a good place going to church, and after New Year's, I just feel like things just changed and turned around for me in regards to, you know, just God opening doors for me, you know, and, you know, just showing me his plans, you know, not my own. And that's a good thing to me. I just feel like my relationship with God is becoming very strong every week, every day, every day, every day. Literally, I just be feeling so filled up. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just a feeling that I cannot explain. But God is just good. He's very good. He's very good to me. He's very good to my family. Y'all, don't get me emotional. Ooh. God is so good. He's so good. He's so good. He's always doing great things. So yeah, I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm blessed to be able to, you know, have the opportunity to even, I don't know. I just thank God. I thank God because without him, none of this would be possible, that I would be able to go to school from home like I wanted to do, last minute and everything. And it worked out in my favor. So yeah, I just thank God because without him, nothing can be possible. So yeah, that's kind of everything that I wanted to tell you guys about my whole school process and where I'm attending school and why I left Buffalo State and everything. But yeah, you guys, I'm good. I'm great. I'm doing everything that I wanted to do. And yeah, we're good, like, period. I'm a little emotional right now, but it's all happy, a happy feeling. You know, it's not sad or anything. I'm hype about being home. I want to be home. I love to be home. I just want to be around my family, around my parents, around my sister, around my everybody at home. So yeah, I just love to be home. I love to do everything that I like to do. Church, all of that stuff. Singing, traveling. This summer, you know, we're going to be traveling and everything. So I'm excited about that. You know, everybody's excited about it. My sister. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the summertime because summertime about to be late. We about to be traveling and everything. So yeah, last year we was traveling, boy. We was going place to place to place. So yeah, we about to do that again this summer, and it's about to be lit. About to be cool. Get through the semester, you know, get these grades up there, you know, pass everything with some good grades. We're manifesting these good grades, manifesting good grades, manifesting good grades, period. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this semester coming. I'm looking forward to everything that's coming my way. I'm just looking forward to everything because God is just in control. He's doing great things. He's just amazing, astounding. He's just great. He's just great. If you don't know him, get to know him. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video. And yeah, you guys have more questions that you want me to answer in another video, I will be happy to answer those questions or whatever, you know, videos. Subscribe, and we out of here.